Hello all, what's up? It's me. That sounded cringe. You know what? I'm not gonna retake that. Also, hello everybody. Or I would assume hello. Wait, let me I haven't put the docs on YouTube chat yet. Let me do this real quick and then I'll make myself show up. Okay, that should be good enough. Now, I'm also gonna be opening Do Not Disturb on my phone before I properly start it. I'll do for 2 hours. I'm not gonna be playing for that long, but I'm gonna be doing it just so I don't get interrupted. All right, hello. So, hello chat. I hope you're show up or something. Hello Deltarune from both platforms. So this might be a quiet day, this might be a loud day. Hello Ripcore from YouTube. Wait, where's the docs again? There we go. I forgot about the docs for a second. There we go. Now it should show up. All right, cool. So it's been a while again. I guess it only has been a week since the stream 3Baked, but not a lot has changed. The video did not blow up, which is surprising. But I don't know why, but it could just be because I haven't posted anything. Not that I care, because that's because I haven't posted anything other than doing live stream. So it kind of is expected that the video would not blow up, and also everyone was still crying over CRK. Whatever that means. I already played the update though, I'm not gonna spoil anything, don't worry. And also hello Pink Sheep. Alright, so without any hesitation, I will now get into 3Baked for the first time since forever, because all I have been doing is playing CRK and not doing anything else, I guess. So let me pause the music. We don't need the music anymore. Oops. All right, and we get into 3Baked window. I'm gonna be laughing if there's an update or something, because if there's a sudden update to 3Baked, I'm gonna be laughing so hard. Let me get this in the screen real quick. Okay, let's see. Fetching user data. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. So yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Also, I got a new USB cable, so now I should be able to play with this posture. I have 1 crystal. Yeah, I have 1 crystal. I already got Devil, but I don't have their pet yet. I don't have their pet yet, but I have Devil already. Yeah, guess what? I have 1 crystal. Why? Why do you may ask? Let me accept every single gift first. 32 of them. I so regret for not accepting stars or sending stars out to anyone, because I've been so busy with work and also busy with work and also busy with my life. That's so much crystals. Indeed. I know that was being satire, but yeah, it is a lot of crystals indeed. No gifts. And then I immediately start sending stars now, just before I forgot to. So I guess the beginning is we're gonna be farming crystals for 1 run, and I'll showcase the set I use to farm crystals. I could just buy this for 40 stars, but I'm gonna save stars now. Also, I'm happy that they reduced the Supreme Treasure tickets to 60. Now it is actually worth it to use stars on this instead of crystals. Whereas before, you could just use 80 stars to get the 1 ticket, as opposed to 100 stars for one ticket. So I appreciate the nerf. Now, there is some bug fixes, but I don't really see here. It's I'm happy that they are open with the patch notes, where they fix even the smallest things, but I feel there's still some small things that they probably need to fix or something. Oh, look, I have all 3 picks. Now, here's the part where I said I spent a lot of crystals. My treasure box is 122 out of 135. Just look at this. I am so unlucky. You can see that I got all the rare treasures, all of them, except maybe including Power Plus 2. And look at all of them. I think I got all of them. Just to get the last pick. Just to get the last one. This is the last treasure I get before getting all 3 copies of each treasure. Even the Power Plus one. Like, how am I so unlucky? I feel like it's rigged to make me suffer. But on contrary, it is also a good thing, because now that I have maxed out every single epic cookie except for Devil Cookie, who was recently released. And most of the pets I also have them maxed out, except for these 2, except for these 3 and the new one that I haven't pulled yet. So that is the benefit of me maxing out. That is also benefit of me just like spamming through Universe Express and manage to get all the treasures in the rares. Will I ever use them? No. Except the pick. The piggy bank is like one of the most useful treasures in the game. So I'm still gonna use that. But let me open up the stream with this combi, which allows me to get a lot of coins in Universe Express. I'm not gonna do the buck just yet. The buck will soon arrive after I do 1 coin farming. So it will arrive soonly. I'm trying to remember what treasure I used. Oh yeah, the flower thingy. Oh wait, they nerfed this already? Oh shoot, they nerfed it. Oh wait, no, they didn't nerf it. It's a misleading description. Okay, I thought they fixed it. I guess they haven't. I guess they haven't fixed the description yet, or unless this is a Universe Express nerf specifically. Let me look at treasures. Okay, so it is a bug. They still haven't fixed this. Getting stuff from the S tier gacha. I'm not gonna spend forever just getting everything from the S tier gacha. Please, I already suffer through enough. Like, I know they're gonna be all useful and all that stuff, all that jazz, but this is probably the only treasure I would be considered getting. As someone who doesn't have friends, and I'm not gonna add more friends, and I still haven't joined Astra's server. You wanna collab with Hee? You're delusional. You're not delusional. But I would see Hee being someone really difficult to collab with, other than maybe accidentally leaking what the back doors of this game. Which I'm not interested in the back on like the back doors of what this game has to offer. Sorry about that. If people are genuinely excited for me revealing some of the back doors, sure, it's gonna get some people watching me, but like, Discord exists, man. They could just share the back doors there if they wanted to. Do I have like another treasure that increases bonus time, or do I have to pull from what was it called again? Do I have to pull from the treasure gacha? Like, I only need 1. I don't need a lot. Which treasure is it again that increases the bonus time length? There's gotta be 1, right? Or maybe, wait, no, there's a common treasure. How much does a common treasure increase though? I know there's like 1 here or somewhere. Oh, it's only 2 seconds. It's not okay. It's not big of a deal. Yeah, this one's also 2 seconds. Okay, so it's not big of a deal. I can skip that. Is there 1 that increases bonus time? Also, this is literally the same as the inner space heart. You don't need this, I think. Now this one will be a good bit. The ice cream, just for the revive, really? I mean, there's 40 energy, but you only get revive once. I would prefer double revive, but that's it, I guess. This one will be worth it to get if you're going for XP build. Now, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's required, but it's probably gonna make things somewhat easier. Just like something easier. This one, I don't know, man. Cream honey is not meta. Like, she could be used as a relay, but she's not meta. Wait, there's not a single treasure that increases bonus time? I'm actually quite sad. Blast speed increased by 3%. 100 for gold coins. Blast speed increased by 5%. 2 XP bonus. Man. Is there a single... 0.5 seconds. Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, let's farm some crystals first. That's like my main goal for the day. Just to try out Devil Cookie. I don't think this is tampered with, so I should be able to get 20 crystals by the... No, 19 crystals by the time I finish this. If not, I'll just run twice and get like 30. I don't mind. Do you know what gravity exists? Well... If she wants to take someone to fly, the first cookie that she could take is probably cream honey cookie. There's something on the Twitch chat currently because like normally there's gotta be like someone in my chat, but not today it seems. One of them is not here, and the other one is Stratorum, who's in both platforms. So there's like not a single one exclusively on Twitch. I don't really know which category to stream on. I could just continue streaming on the Cookie Event category like I usually do. Or I could just be a misleading person and stream it on Cookie Run Kingdom category. Which it doesn't suit, it doesn't fit, because that's supposed to be a CRK game and not Ovenbreak. Hello, Chum. What's up with you? Hope you're doing well. Like, I'm not gonna stream in a Cookie Run Kingdom category because the game looks like Ovenbreak, even though it isn't. It is Line Cookie Run, or... Yeah, I guess Line is like the best comparison right now because I don't know what's the Cacola version doing. That is quite an interesting delay, I would tell you. Oh yeah, for people on YouTube, once I'm done with 3Baked, there will be an exclusive site on Twitch if you want to continue watching me. Because on Twitch, I will be playing a game, I will be playing a rage game called Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. I bought the game, it was on discount. So I'll be playing that game on stream on Twitch once I'm done with 3Baked for today. So if you're interested, you're free to head over to Twitch and watch me rage. I have never played, but Getting Over It. I have seen people getting rage over. So I do not know if I will be able to handle anger issues from that game. And I have never played the game before, so... Eternal suffering, I guess. YouTube, you got people watching there. I stream this on YouTube, yes. Only like the cookie run bit though. I don't stream other bits of non-cookie run stuff on YouTube. Unless the people want, but that's probably... But if I do it now, people would just mistakenly think I'm doing that. I'm the guy who does this instead of cookie run. Which I still want to get the main focus of people there. I still want it to be cookie run. You know, that's where I'll be staying now and engage with more people there, because that's like the place where I'm comfortable with. Not that I mean it's a good place to be there, but it depends really. It's like it can be, if you know what you're doing, you most likely end up in a good place. But if you only read or only do doom posting, then I don't know about that, buddy. You have an Android, but it can't cause your parents wants to use it, but you can't find the original password. Damn, that's sad. Also, what is that emote? Oh, Gem, what's this? Oh, it's a Charmander. I thought it looks weird for a second. I'm so sorry. It's a Charmander. All right, I got 19 crystals. All right, let me. No, I don't want to do treasure gacha. It's in a premium egg, which costs 15 crystals. Luckily, enough for me. There it is, flame bat. Cool. And let's do a coin farm. She wants the factory reset. Why? Is her phone having issues? Double points for all jellies collected by pet. By pet? Oh my god, not this again. The pet, the Rebel 2.0. Okay. The Rebel 2.0. It's painful, man. I hope they didn't nerf the Celestial Star. I hope they didn't nerf Celestial Star, honestly. It's probably one of the best things that ever come up with this game. But, I mean, to be fair, they nerfed it to, like, the first combi. It's not gonna affect too much, but... I hope they did. I hope they say it that way. Alright, time to coin farm. Can't have 2 tablets? Ooh, just stick to Android. My personal advice, stick with Android. That's what I use anyway. I always am the person who doesn't want to use iPhones or Android or iPads. Because iOS is sometimes tough to use. I will after I try the Devil Cookie combi. I will not be forgetting that. I will coin farm, and then once I get both Devil's Pet and Devil maxed out, then I will try out the combi, and I will be using that combi with Zombie Cookie. I'm guessing you said save. Well, for me, I've always preferred Android over iOS because of how many things I can do with it. And this, for example, and this is one of them. by being able to use an external program that allows me to USB debug my phone to basically live stream this game on my phone. You know, I still use OBS. Oh no, I jumped across. Like, I still use OBS to like use my PC to stream, but I'm using USB to play on my phone, and then use my phone to you know, just play the game on my phone normally, and then it shows up on PC without capture card. Like, this is like as good as I can get. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there will be no cookie run videos until after, maybe after March 23rd. I have like one project I wanted to do. It is for someone else that I know, so I'll be spending a lot of time on that project until I can make cookie run videos again. And then I'm also gonna start incorporating my old stuff into YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna start incorporating some of my old stuff into YouTube Shorts as well, or might as well remaster them into YouTube Shorts form. I'm not gonna be transitioning into Shorts completely because my skill is still capable of editing long form, and I find long form to be more entertaining to edit than short form because I've never edited short form content before. But I'll still be sticking around long form content. That won't change. It's just that I'll start incorporating some of my old stuff into YouTube Shorts as well. But that would mean I have to remaster all of them to be shorts worthy. So that's one way to say it. Like, I can't just like copy paste the old videos and then put it into YouTube Shorts. I don't think that works. I also miss a lot of coins here, which sucks, but gotta have to deal with it. You should post something. It's almost been 2 months. Welcome back, Matei. Oh, you're not welcoming back. Why are you lurking twice? Welcome back. I want to meet more cookie run content creators, more specifically on Twitch. Earlier today, I met one Cookie Run Kingdom streamer. I think they're pretty new to streaming. Their Discord server has like 12 people in it. I think they're pretty new, but they have been playing the game for a while. New player though, but like, I don't know. I have recently met them today. Since they stream every Friday, quote unquote, it is Saturday for me. So that's pretty cool. I do want to meet more smaller creators. I am a small creator myself, but and we missed the health potion. Well, my coin farming combi just got ruined because now Cheesecake won't gonna get a potion here. That sucks. Oh, I still get a potion. That's cool. Not completely ruined, I guess. Okay, I ruined my set again, as usual. Typical me. Wait, where's the energy from? Why did I jump across that? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm playing horribly right now. Do I get the potion? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not getting the potion. Damn it, the set is ruined, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna go further. I'm just gonna quit here. My set is ruined, man. If I want to make the most out of it, I don't, one, I don't want to crash. Two, I get lucky, I don't fall down a hole. And look at how many coins I got from that set. 115,000. Without, like, running with, Buttercream Choco. I'm curious why did they change the music to this one? Like, Mint Choco hasn't released yet. So I'm not really sure why this sudden music change. Alright, let me upgrade Devil Cookie first, and then I'm gonna do one more coin grinding session, maybe. And then we'll see if I can upgrade the pet. If not, then I'll just do 2 more. Gives plus 1,500 points for passing through obstacles. If only there's a lot of them, man. If only there's a lot of them. Yeah, I know they said that, but I do wonder why. The old theme's fine. Why did they update it? Like, I know they mention it. I just want to know why. Like, I don't remember Spring having this theme, or I could be wrong, because I don't play the game on Spring. And I know for a fact Cacola version probably doesn't have this when I played it last time on April. So it could just be one addition that I don't remember existing. Yeah, I didn't play it when that happened. Like I said, my experience with Lion Cacao, or not Cacao, Cacao version was fairy cookie update, and then major disappearance, and then I played again when the line version got no updates. So sure, I have like some knowledge about the line version, but I don't have like major Ovenbreak knowledge online. So are we gonna get another stage change on Spring to welcome Spring? Or are we just gonna keep the stage? They added cacao cookies into the Witch's Castle event. They added, I thought they added like almost everything. I don't know why did they added all the cookies in Witch's Castle. Just, is it because to welcome Kingdom players on the first cookies lore or something? Like, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna play Witch's Castle, but it's not my type of game. But if that makes all the Witch's Castle exclusive cookies forgotten, then I'm gonna be sad, because all the people that plays that game were probably there for Shadow Milk or Timekeeper. Big stage overhaul happen? Doubt it. Doubt it. One season, one stage change or something like that. Like when the game launched, it was on winter. Now we're in spring, which I don't think there's gonna be a state change. And then on summer, it's gonna be one. I'm just guessing. Or if not, then episode 2. If no changes for stage overhauls, then I guess summer will be episode 2. Or if not, then fall will be episode 2. That's probably the worst spawn for the envelope that I have ever seen. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm lost. Here's the thing though, I do think Desert Paradise is gonna take forever. Because in order of episodes, we have to wait until maybe special episode 2 to come out first. If not, I don't know. I don't remember what the timeline is. Either if episode 4 came out first, episode 4 came out first. But I'm not so sure about special episode 2 or episode 5 comes out first. I mean, the Cacola version gets a lot of overhauls ever since Marshmallow Bunny's introduction. Like, I still want to play the old stage layout, but Cacola update literally almost everything now ever since Marshmallow Bunny's release. Like, people are actually, like, the devs are actually working on that version again, and for me, it's like, it's not the same anymore. Like, I kind of want to play the City of Wizards old version, not the overhaul version. That might be too difficult for me to handle. Did they say they fixed the mail? Because apparently I can collect them in bonus time. How is there one showed up in bonus time? Can somebody tell me? And it doesn't count too. Why is there one mail in bonus time? Somebody needs to tell me this information. Did they overhaul the UI next to Cacola? If they do, that probably mean I'm not gonna be touching that version ever again. I don't see it as a bad thing, but I see Cacola version as like classic version. Like if they just take like the classic element away, then I'm not gonna be bothered with it anymore. It's gonna be like Cookie Run India with like their unique game where the word classic is gone anymore, and the closest we get to a classic experience is 3Baked, a fan game. Wait, it's still no potion? Oh my god. How unlucky must I be? Yeah, that is why I'm not gonna be touching the Cacao version moving forward. Because if they're gonna change literally everything classic about the game, then... Or basically did what Ovenbreak has been doing over the past few years, then there's no reason for me to go back playing it. Not for the new content, but because it's... Because I see it as Cookie Run India. Not for the pay-to-win aspect, which I don't know if that game is pay-to-win again. But it's because it's not classic Cookie Run anymore. There's like no way it's not. Wow, confusing. There's like one section that gives me a lot of coins, I'll stop there. But that's also one of the good reasons for me to play this game. For the classic feeling. If Caco's taking away all the classic things that made Caco still Caco version, then I'm not gonna be touching it. Like, what if they turned it into Ovenbreak 2.0? Where they will slow down the base speed so much, they make the stage so hard, like overhauling every single stage in existence to be ridiculously hard for no reason. That's what happened to episode 5. When I played it last time, that's what happened to episode 5, where the stage just gets ridiculously hard for no reason. Compared to episode 4, which has a difficulty label of 4 stars, while episode 5 has 3 stars, which is supposed to be easier than episode 4, but when I played it that time, episode 4 was so easy. It was way easier than episode 5, and then episode 5 was like ridiculously hard for no reason. Like, they do not want you to run towards the end, man. Like the difficulty scaling on that game, like the modern scaling does not make sense. Like, what do you mean episode 1 is harder than episode 4 when it clearly labels that episode 4 is supposed to be harder? I'm not gonna say I have a better skill, because that's not clearly how it works. But some of the obstacles that was placed was clearly so tight compared to City of Wizards, where you can just like run through it, and then there's like only a few 2 or 3 tight parts. When I played it that time, almost every single part is like really tight to fit in. It's ridiculous. Like, maybe they designed it to Grand Champions League players in Ovenbreak in mind, which I don't appreciate because I never support Grand Champions League concept to begin with. Yeah, I know it's their game, but still. I just don't like that addition. That's all. Oh, hidden combi. What? Hey, okay. I didn't know this is a hidden combi. Twitch users get ads. I didn't know this is a hidden combi. That's so funny. Wait, this is Fairy Cookie. Yeah, this is better than Fairy Cookie. How is this possible? Oh, wait, they balance it out because of the energy. Right. So plus 50 is... They tied it to Fairy Cookie. But here's the thing, though. The relay is now better. The relay is now better because relay gets plus 50. So Clearly, this is a win-win situation. Because Relay now gets extra energy too, instead of just instead of plus 30. So, let me see here. Devil Pet, which is the Flame Bat. Double points for all jellies collected by Pet. I'll use Rebel as a relay. Just like for natural causes, I guess. King drops Jelly Crowns is the required treasure. Let's see what do I have to use here. Devil has... Sorry about that. You don't know why hidden combi exists? Don't spoil me, literally. I know it's Angel Cookie. Like, if I swap the other way around, I would assume there's a hidden combi for that too, right? Yeah. Not surprising. So, let me get the treasures first. Plus 500 for passing through obstacles, right? What is the pet? Let me see the pet's treasure. The pet's treasure is... Wait, what is it? Is this one? Plus 800. Okay, I don't need the plus... I don't need another 800. I'm not gonna do that. You said you want me to try out the... No, it can't revive, so I can't do it. So I guess I'm just gonna test out the set normally first. And I'll unequip and use slower energy drain for this. So... I'm doing the hot sauce one next. I'm gonna just like play Devil Cookie as intended first. So it's around 8 or wait, how many thousand is that? 8,000? No, 7,000. It's 7,000 per jelly. So it's 3,500 per one collect. And then 7,000 per with the combi bonus. Don't think it changes anything. So I think the base points for Devil of the base point of going through obstacles is 3,000, and then treasure plus it by 2,300. Yeah, the base point is 3,000. And the hitbox is funny. Oh, the sound got funny for a second. Man, if we could delay it to this port, that would be cool. That would be a great score booster. That's too bad, though. Wait, I think they do collect the winged jellies for you too if the ghost happens to spawn on top of it. Something tells me this combi bonus is pretty useless. Skating Queen first runner. Oh yeah, they did buff Skating Queen, didn't they? They did buff Skating Queen. Oh yeah, this treasure does not combo well with Devil. Like, I get a lot of jellies, but it does not combo well. Yes, I'm using the treasure. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I'm gonna put the hot sauce one as the first one. Right, I got 10. That sucks. It collected bonus time for me. So far, not that promising in terms of score, I would say. Not promising at all. I know which cookie I'm going to use. Let me tell you, I know who am I going to use. And I want to test it out to see if it works. What type of cookie run fan game would you want to make? That's the first thing you want to... That's like the first thing you want to ask yourself. What type would it be? Like, do you want to make a simple one, or do you want to go full sen? For me, the easy, like Ovenbreak, I skip a potion. That Ovenbreak, this one was made in Godot. But there's also Scratch if you want to practice as like a first timer. I think I've seen a Scratch game. Something like this before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't remember. You could try Scratch or just go for Godot and then try to learn something. Maybe you get something, I don't know. But if you want something simple, Renpai, if you're like fan of visual novels, if you're a fan of visual novels, Renpai is one of them. It's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. And then the other style is Five Nights at Freddy's. There's two ways: Game Maker or Click Team Fusion. I think it's still the two engines that you use a lot. I'm not gonna relay. I think that it's like the two engines that they use a lot, or maybe my info's outdated, but I would assume it's like Game Maker and Click Team Fusion for Five Nights at Freddy's style of fan game, if you want to, of course. Not the best score that I brought out, but okay. 16 million. Doubt the relay will make more of that. All right, now it's time for the fun set. I'll be using Zombie Cookie, 8 revives with 20 energy. As for the pet though, I'm not sure which pet I'm gonna use. So I'm probably gonna use the gum for plus 15 energy for every revive. Now, I need to use the hot sauce first. And then use the boots. You said that I need to use the boots. And then Jelly Crown. Is this correct? Is this the order I should be using that treasure for? Is this the order that I need to use the treasure for? Or do I need to swap? just want to know if this... Yeah, boots and then king drop. Okay, so the order is correct. Cool. As for the relay, who should have used the relay? There's not that many cookies I can revive, right? Other than Zombie, who can revive so many times. I guess I'll just use Rebel. There's like no reason not to use Rebel here, I guess. And we're not getting that many scores anyway, so there's like no point. Alright, now we'll test out the zombie cookie combi. Luckily I have zombie maxed out, and so has the brain gum. Let's see if this is a bug. It's gonna be a little bit boring. Wait, actually, let me do this. Get me Spotify. There we go. Get me Spotify. I need a better song than this, since this is just a zombie cookie set. But I do need the Spotify overlay as well. Sorry for the pause. Where is the overlay again? Ah, there it is. So that people know which song is playing right now. Okay, I can continue the game. So in theory, we should get 14 revives. It isn't a cookie. Then design like one. You gotta design like one. Make it like a shapeshifter. They need to have a base form. The shapeshifter needs to have a base form. Now we just gotta wait until zombie runs out of energy, which is gonna take a while because this is a 25% energy drain. Slower energy drain, so this is gonna take a while. But I do wonder how OP the blast will be. And for people who aren't chatting, and you may be one of them Touhou fans, yes, this is a Touhou song. Touhou 16 extra stage song. The no base speed set is like relatively is like boring. But this is not the AFK set. The AFK set is way boring than this. Oh yeah, cheerleader. Right. Also, has anyone here that played Cookie Run Kingdom finished BC's 15? Without if you do, without spoiling anything, how do you feel about it? I've seen so many people doom posting on Reddit about this update.
No. Anyway, last week
I've seen so many people doom posting about this update in particular, but I've been avoiding it since because their voices are like nothing. Their voices are like nothing unless you go in their kingdom in the Cookie Run Kingdom server, which is where the most of the voices can be heard. Because I doubt any of the dev team will read Reddit posts or X posts. I think X maybe, but not Reddit. I think like X and Discord is like the most likely, but not Reddit. I think Reddit is like you're just doom posting for no reason, and maybe karma farming or something. I mean, you can say that to literally every single community, Matei. Every community is unpredictable. Nobody can predict anything that can happen. That is a fact. Maybe one day this will happen, and then that will happen, and then maybe something bad will happen, or something really good will happen. It's really unpredictable. Like, I've seen some people call this update the worst update of all time. Where I'm very certain this is not the worst update of all time. There are worse updates than this. I probably think they won't gonna bring energy drink into Cookie Run Kingdom. They'll probably just maybe bring it to Oven Smash. I think that's more likely. To compete with Melon Soda or something. I heard Melon Soda in Oven Smash is like one of the most popular cookies there right now. This is from what I heard. I don't know how popular Melon Soda cookie is in terms of Oven Smash, but there's something about her tells me she's gotta be the next cream soda. I have a feeling she's gotta be the next cream soda. And she's gotta be the cream soda cookie of 2026. I'm just taking a guess. I'm not complaining though. She is pretty. She is pretty. She could be my new favorite cookie. Also, Zombie Revive doesn't work with the treasure. Now we know. Now we know. Zombie's treasure doesn't work with. Zombie Revive doesn't work with the treasure. Now we know. We need to make sure the treasure triggers it first. I even drew her once, so yeah. Now we know the Zombie Revive doesn't work, Because zombie revives first and then the treasure. But I could also try like one revive with the chili and then relay to zombie to see how busted this is. I don't care. She can be my next 2026 favorite for all I know. But Bacon Roll is a close contender. Bacon Roll is like really similar to how I would design a chaotic Cheryl, which is one of my OCs. Not the Cookie Run OC though, but like my OC. She wields a hammer. She wears like a dress or like a uniform that is a uniform with a skirt. Like she's like really similar to one of my OCs, except her hair. Her hair is like twin tails, and Cheryl has brides. Still twin tails, but like bride's hairstyle. And she could be memed upon as a chaotic version of Tetsuo, I think, with a hammer and everything, or maybe not. It could just be. I could be wrong though. Got the shield's gone. Damn. Would have loved to last longer, but I broke the shield. I should not be doing this right now, but apparently I am. Why am I at the last stage? Hello? Why am I at the last stage? Excuse me, game. Why am I at the last stage? Potentially being Kingdom as a guess. April doesn't have. I don't know what the April update is gonna be. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't know what the April update for Kingdom's gonna be. If she's a guest, then that's gonna suck. Because Cream Soda is not a guest. Okay, here's the blast. Here's the blast revive. 2. 3. 4. That's the boots. That is a buck. That is a buck. That is 4. 5. 6. With the crown this time. I think that's the crown. I'm not gonna say the next number. So it's really broken. Okay, I'm not gonna relay. That's like really broken. $14 million, 30,000 coins. That's not too bad. But that's only because I reached the last stage. You got an S rank, nice. Umamusa, my fan over here on Twitch. Alright, now I'm gonna try relay. And the best way to do this is... Wait a second. Would this work with Night Cookie though? Oh god damn it! I don't know. know about this, man. I still haven't upgraded Dragon's Tail. I kind of want to use Dragon's Tail. Is there like a pet that increases the speed, or do I need to use Inner Space Heart? I mean, I want to get the ridiculous speed effect. That's the thing. I just don't know if it's gonna be worth using. Uma Musume fan here, Call of Duty Mobile, FIFA, and CRK player. But you play Uma, so you're an Uma fan. I'm not gonna use Fox Speed, but... should I use the Inner Space Heart, or should I just like grind a little bit of coins to get the Knight's the one that increases the blast speed. I do want to get a lot of blast speed as well. You know what? Whatever. Let's just like use Fox Speed. It's probably gonna be like a useless buff, but whatever, right? And then I use Zombie as Relay. That's 15 seconds. But obviously this will activate Blast more often. So I'll try this, but I'm not gonna like be confident about it. And I'm just gonna use the base speed increase so that the energy drains faster this time. We almost reached the second bit. Didn't collect that bit, that's fine. I don't need to. The rocket can barely keep up. Blast speed. This is just getting started with the chaos. I'm surprised that I managed to go through the entire thing. Alright, time to get the fairy shield out. Gonna collide here. Ow. Oh, look how I got slowed down by so much. That's so funny. I got slowed down so much. Alright, this is perfect. Now I need to fall down a hole. I need to fall down the hole. Uh-oh. Yeah, not happening, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the bonus time. I don't care. Oh wait, what? It caught back to me? What? How did the bonus time catch back to me? Showcase the AFK combi. Alright, gotcha. I'll do that after the next one. I'll do that after this set. Bro, what? Bro, what was that? Damn it, I didn't get to showcase the zombie set. God damn it. You know what, I'll try the other way. I'll try the other way. Since this is like way too far into the set, I'm like trying to score it. I'm gonna try the other way. And that other way is gingerbread. And whatever, like, I'll use inner space heart, I guess, just to get the base speed. Wait, do I use the base speed or just celestial star? 20 extra XP. You know what? I'll get the base speed, and then I'll use zombie. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like mass collide. I'm just gonna mass collide with gingerbread. But this time, aside from the base speed increase, I'm gonna go with a slower energy drain. Let's see how that goes. That doesn't involve multiple revives. I'm still trying out the multiple revives thing, just to see if it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like collide a lot. Thanks, cheerleader. And I'll find like one stage that has big hole that I can drop into. Which I would assume like after the 4th stage. I think the 4th stage should have it. I'm gonna collide so many times until I get like little to no energy. So that I can fall down the hole first try while reviving once or twice, I don't know, whatever, right? So I'm just gonna keep colliding. There's not a single hole here yet, but once I do get to like maybe stage 4, stage 5, then I'll do it. I'm gonna collide here as well just to get the coin. Yeah, there's a lot of holes here. Oh yeah, adrenaline mode makes it pretty hard to do this. God damn it, not again. Oh, perfect. I need one. Alright, now zombie set. Fitting song. Now, I think we should get all the possible revives we could get. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if it still works. That's fine with me. Okay, I'm gonna do the AFK set And then I'm probably gonna end. I don't want to stream too long on YouTube, just like how I usually do, so that people that wants to rewatch the live can actually don't have to spend too much time like on YouTube trying to find the segments. Look at that base speed. It's not faster than Skater Cookie, but look at that base speed. Look at this base speed, it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's not, it's like, okay, here comes the fun part. Does it work? Oh my goodness, it does! It does work! Or is it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it works. I don't know whose revive is that. It could be zombie. Okay, maybe get blast like 8 times and it works. Yeah, I don't care about hitting obstacles. Damn it. Okay. You know what? Whatever. I think that was a zombie revive. It works. I'm calling it. That was a zombie revive. So potentially you could revive zombies 8 times. I know it only shows once. And that was like 20 base energy, but it clearly works, I think. Now we could just like use other set, but you know what? I don't have that much time. So I'm gonna go with Banana Peel. So this is the AFK set now. So you use Banana Peel and Snow Blossom, which creates the Ice Bridge at 100% chance. So you don't fall down holes, right? I mean, you could use other sets too if you want, but generally this is the set I use. Or you could use, I don't know if King Choco Drop works, but I don't think it works. I don't think so. And then after that, as for relay, you could bring literally anyone if you want to, but for me, I'm not gonna use my relay, so that's like anyone here works. Like, there's like not a single cookie that works, so you could just like leave it be, because you're only mainly just gonna use the main set. Or maybe you could use Rebel. Sorry. Or no, Pirate. So you can run longer, but Skating Queen as like a relay. Yeah, Skating Queen got a buff. I haven't showcased that one yet. You know what? I'm gonna do the Skating Queen set as like the last one. I'm not gonna use her as a relay though. I'm gonna use her as a main runner. And as for treasures, the required treasure that you need is the required treasure that you're going to need is the Banana Peel's Cookies Board Repair Kit that will turn invisibility from 80% to 100%. That's the only thing you need. And then you can just slap Magnet. You can just slap Cookie Box 720 controller 2 times, or you can just use King Drop and Angel's Treasure. Sending stars? Yeah, I'll do that right now. There's 2 people playing right now. They just send stars. Alright, here is the AFK set. Now this one you could just go use anything. I generally just use slower energy drain because it's like easier for me to deal with. You could just use revive once with 60 energy and that should also be fine, but I think like anything works. Anything works here. Or you could just use 40% invisibility and you can just like scrap the first treasure. You use 40% invisibility and scrap this treasure for something better. Maybe like the boots or energy drain slower or literally anything. Like you can also use this for whatever, right? You could just use the jelly box controller for an even stronger magnet if you have it, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna go with revive stripes 3 times and 10 energy since I will be utilizing the treasure buck. I'll be utilizing the buck, so I guess that 40% invisibility might come in handy. So here's how the AFK combi works. You press this is the treasure I'm will be using, right? This is gonna be what I use. Banana cookie with Skating Queen's pet, which is Snow Blossom. You press play, and you press play again, and then once you're in, all we need to do is activate fast start, and then just stay there. And then just stay there. Because now you will be immune to everything, and the pet will create bridges for you to not fall down. That's one of the AFK sets you can use. This one is like the easiest one to build, I think. I think the cloud one could work, but that's 8 whole rescue, so I don't know if that's gonna be useful. But yeah, this is the set. You just stay there and do nothing. You almost reset your Ovenbreak account because I was low on resources. Don't. Just be patient. You get it back eventually. There's no gacha in that game except for treasures and costume, so just be patient. And yeah, I don't know what else to comment here other than you just stand there and do nothing. That's like the AFK set. You're not gonna get that many XP from this, but it's worth noting that you can like run this and get something out of it. You're not gonna get like massive XP boost or anything. You're just gonna get something out of it. Like maybe you're clearing out a mission, right? Maybe you're clearing out mission and you don't want to play through all of it. I guess this is one way of doing it too. You can just like let it run for you while you clear out all the missions you need to get King Drop. If you don't have King Drop, just replace the thing with like maybe boots, but your effectiveness of the AFK combi probably gotta be lowered. So just like slap XP bonus treasure in there, or get the Xbox controller. That will get rid of 2 revives, but you get a stronger magnet. I don't know what that treasure is called, so I'm just gonna call it the Xbox controller combi. No, Xbox controller treasure, I mean. That treasure gives you 100 magnetic aura, which is more than the King Drop. Show the relay this time, please. Yeah, I put hot sauce in just because the revive thing. I cannot fall down the hole though, that's the thing. I have 100%. I have the 100% bridge. I can't fall down a hole because the game will, the pet won't let me. I mean, I'll still do it. Like, you already know what the AFK set is. I don't know if Mate's in chat right now. Probably playing something else while watching. I mean, to be expected. That's what I do too. Good, at least you didn't have my tab muted. Unlike me. I would have tabs muted all the time, so at least you didn't have my tab muted this time around. You're playing 3Baked? That's cool, I guess. Send me stars. Or don't. I don't really care. I appreciate it though. Send me stars, Kappa, Kappa. Sounds fitting for this. Alright, relay time. I'm gonna AFK with zombie as well. Zombie will eventually collide though, that's the thing. But like, I don't really care too much because I wanted to test out the I still just wanted to test out to see if the blast bug works. Just so you know, I'm not gonna do any inputs other than I tap the relay button, so we can see if if I use all the treasure thing, will the blast to activate if zombie cookie like if zombie cookie uses their ability. Yep, it still works. It still works. Yeah, see, I told you, it still works. It still works. I'm not doing anything. It still works. That's 3 revives. Mind you, that's 3 revives. It still works. Oh, you don't need to slide there? There's your zombie buck. Now you know. Now you know your answer, Pink Sheep. That's your zombie buck. Alright, now I'm gonna try out Skating Queen Cookie. Because apparently, if you look at the patch notes, I always called Zombie Cookie as datum. Oh yeah, patch notes. Skating Queen Cookie now earns more performance points. So I'm gonna like do it raw just to see how many performance points I get from her. Like, is she worth using? That's the thing. Wanna try reach 40 million score? No thank you, not today. I could just try to copy Latifa's set to get 40 million, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go beyond that point, sorry. Like, this set is 44 million. I could try, but I'm not going to. I'm not interested. Okay, now it's time to use the proper set for Skating Queen. Let's get for a lot of performance points. This one. And then, no shield this time. I'm not gonna use, Reva. I'm not gonna use King Choco Drop. Let me try to find something I could use. Where's Ninja's pet? There we go. 1 extra jump. Energy drains 3% slower. Does triple jumping increase the points for it? I don't know, I'm gonna try it out. And this one, I'm obviously not gonna use her pet. Her pet's combo bonus sucks ass, so I'm just like, no way I'm gonna do it. I could use this to get magnet. I could use this to get like 80 magnet. That would be like decent. But is there like a bonus time set I could use? Let me try to see like bonus time orientated pets or something. Oh wait, I do want to see hidden combis for Flame Bat. I do want to know what hidden combis for Flame Bat that it has. Okay, it doesn't have anything. Alright, cool, I guess. I just used the Celestial Star for the magnet. And nobody gives performance points, I'm just gonna use Rebel. For no absolutely reason. Because I only want to test out Skating Queen Cookie, only. With the Celestial Star for the hidden combi bonus. Shoot Jellies is so useless, I don't know why we'd need Shoot Jelly bonus for. Bonus revive probably just only gives you performance points, so I'm just gonna use Celestial Star for the magnet. Alright, let's go. Do you have 3 line cakes? I don't. So I'm not even gonna bother. No. Double jumping still better. Okay. I just gotta I'm not gonna use this treasure. Get out of here. Get out of here. And this treasure is not gonna help me in the slightest. I'm just gonna take it out. Okay. I could just go back to use this. Let's see if there's like any other treasures I could use. Hello, me homies. Rescue from home one time. Yeah, I only have 1. So don't even try, man. 150 points for bear jellies and 450 for pink bear jellies. Probably gonna sound good on paper, but it's too exclusive for me because I don't have all the stars to buy 3 cakes. I only got 1. This treasure is too misleading, by the way. I'm still waiting for a fix. Let's see. Is there anything I could use here? You know what? I'll just either use this or 30 extra energy, or I'll just use like something else for the treasure replacements. This one is intriguing. Giant jellies and blast jellies last 15% longer. But I'm not using the fox speed, so I don't know what I would use this for. I guess I'll just go with the typical energy drain slower. There you go. I still wasted 400. I don't have that many friends. A lot of people insist me just to join Aster's server so that I can make more friends in 3Baked. I still have only 13 friends in my friend list, and I know like at least 12 of them still plays this game. One of them doesn't. One of them is like level 1. But I want to progress at my own pace. Whenever I play this game, I would always look at if this game is enjoyable if you play it by yourself. I'm gonna be double tapping a lot. If only her sliding gives you points too, like in Ovenbreak, but this is not Ovenbreak. Does performance points buff works? I'm starting to feel like it doesn't. It could just be me though. I don't remember Matei referring to something like a new scenario. I think he only said something about he's grinding something in that game. Oh yeah, this part of the song is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna pause real quick. Skip like 37. No. There we go. That part of the song is copyrighted, so I have to mute. Why Fever Cookie so broken? They buffed her during one of the updates. If that's my guess. They buffed her in one of the updates. She didn't have the boost. She didn't have the bonus score prior to her release, and she was overall underwhelming before her buff, which gives bonus scores when she enters bonus time. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Like without the score buff, I think she's still broken in Universe Express without the buff. You can get like 19 crystals really easily with her. Well, not easily, but you need King Drop's pet, fairy's the fairy's pet treasure, and her pet and Fever's pet treasure to get 19 crystals. Still, it is still broken though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. 19 diamonds. I use that set when I get all the treasures from the 10 treasure gacha, because I was so unlucky that my last treasure that I got from that treasure box is the pick. It's the picky bank. It's the last treasure that I get the third copy for. Do you know how unlucky was that? That's absurd. I'm starting to. I think the game might be messing with me, or he's intentionally making it so that you get that last. Because of how broken that treasure is for coin farming. I'm just gonna guess. Because I used two of them for coin farming with Cheesecake. These are like what I found from the game, but I didn't rely on other servers other than maybe Pink Sheep and Lativa just like telling me some of the sets, or maybe sharing screenshots in my own server. But other than that, I found these either by checking the messages in my Discord server, or I find it by myself. Or maybe some people forward the message from extra servers to my server. Then I tried using it, and then I adapted it to see which set is better for it. And yeah, It's mostly how I found some of the sets. Mostly, that is. Yeah, okay, it makes sense now because you said meant. Ooh, I saved. That was a good save. Whoops. You know, I'm not gonna continue. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I haven't revived yet, but I can see it being like 15 million with her. Maybe 16 million all by herself. Not groundbreaking, but it's something to work on, I guess. That's neat. That's pretty cool. That will almost be 2 hours of the stream on YouTube, so I don't want to waste too much time because I still have a lot of projects I need to work on for YouTube, that is. So on YouTube, you can expect to see me not releasing any Cookie Run content anytime soon. I'm so sorry, but April Fools. Keep an eye on April Fools. There's gotta be one video coming out on April Fools. Just keep an eye out on it. It's not. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. It is not 3Baked. Yeah, sad news for 3Baked fans out there. The April Fools would not be about 3Baked. However, I'm probably gonna do a stream about 3Baked on April Fools. Just, knowing he, I guess there's gotta be something that's gonna be happening on April Fools. So, can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see if anything's gonna happen for this game on April Fools. So I can't wait to see. But yeah, it's some. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, right? Yeah. No new content, or at least not like a dedicated content on my YouTube channel for at least half a month, and then I'll cook something pretty good on April Fools. Just you wait, YouTube. Just you wait. But either way, it was fun. I'm waiting for the zombie cookie bug fix. So, not zombie cookie, sorry. This treasure. I'm waiting for this treasure to get fixed. Because the blast stacks, as long as you put the hot sauce as the first slot, the blast stacks. So it's gotta be a little bit broken. I'm not gonna be using this in Universe Express scoring, because I do think it's ridiculous. I don't want to abuse that bug. So it's pretty overpowered, I'll say. It's a pretty overpowered bug, but I'm not gonna be abusing it because I don't play a 3Baked often anyways. But hey, Double Cookie was okay. I guess I still haven't tried out this set yet. Oh yeah, before I go, let's see the hidden set combis that Devil Cookie has. Let's see if Devil has more hidden combis other than that one. There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be. If not, then I'm gonna be sad, but it's not the end of the world. Another flower copter doesn't have one. Dragon's Tail, no. Lucky Dice Bros, no. Flower Pot. 3 seconds? Bonus time bonus, 3 seconds for Devil Cookie. Interesting. So, in technicality, we can now get 6, 9, is it either 8 or 9, or an 11 seconds of plus bonus time for 11 seconds. I don't think it's gonna be as broken as Fever, but that's pretty neat to know for extra 3 seconds. Obviously, Flame Bat is the combi bonus. It's gonna be so funny. Jellicoe Cube, nothing. Glitter Ball, A-ball cracker. Slower energy drain. Wait, what? Why? Okay, why? Why A-ball cracker? Specifically, I don't get it. I don't get why A-ball cracker is supposed to be devil. I don't get the combi bonus. What? I'm laughing at that combi bonus. Fuck speed. Lucky pouch. Store-built snake. How about the balloons? Nothing? Okay. So that's some hidden combi bonuses. I think this one might be interesting. Plus 3 seconds of bonus time. Someone has to test this in Universe Express to see how good this is. It's probably not gonna be as good as Fever Cookie, but it's worth testing. It's like an alternative Fever Cookie. And now I'm gonna check the Flame Bat to see if the Flame Bat has hidden combi bonuses. Let's start with Ginger Dozer. And then we go in order. I know Angel Cookie has one. But I want to see if there's any other cookies that has this. Angel Cookie has one, obviously. 50% faster is already 0.5 seconds. Now the pet is 0.25 seconds. That's really funny. Magma? No. Okay, so no pet. So just only Angel, sadly. That is really sad, but that's alright. That's alright by me. Still, worth testing if I have time. I probably won't, but anyways. For YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna like disconnect this now, but just to end the stream off. I do you enjoy the stream and enjoy me yapping for no reason, but I already said what content to expect, so if you pay attention to the stream, you will know. If not, then I'll do it one more time. Probably gonna be no video until April Fools. I will cook something, so just keep an eye out of it. And 3Baked live streams will continue as usual. Next week, I'm still gonna do the live streams. Just if there's an update, I'll do a live stream on Saturday for 3Baked, as usual. So keep an eye out on that. And yeah, I guess that's it for me for now for 3Baked. Thank you very much for watching, YouTube. I hope to see you next week with another live stream. If not, then on April 1st. For the ultimate video. Trust. I'll see you all, YouTube. Hope you have a good rest of your day and night.